Hello everybody. I'm making this video today to hopefully show everybody how to remove this orange tip the best way. I don't know, I just couldn't really find a good video on it. This is an M18, but it also applies to the M17 or the XCARRY is what some people call this model. So I saw some people thinking there's threads in here, but there's not. It also spins, and everyone gets really confused on why it spins or what to do because of that. I'm gonna just pull the slide off here and go from there. So pop that slide off, put that to the side. Now, if you've never taken this apart before, you're gonna be like, what the heck is that? That's your hop up right there. This gear just meshes with another gear. It looks complicated, but it's not. Once you pop it off, like a regular guide spring, you'll see that it just meshes with that gear right there. So now you can pop out your inner and outer barrel. You can look in there. That orange tip goes very far down. So yeah, you're not really gonna be able to yank that out without pulling out the inner barrel. You gotta hit that pin out, and then you'll be able to take this apart. Like I said, we're popping that pin out. Okay, all you wanna do is basically hit it out with something. Like I'm gonna use the green gas mag, which is nice and heavy. It took a lot of hitting, but looks like I finally got it out. So you can just pop it out now. Put that to the side. Don't lose that. You can't really get another one of those, I don't think. So just don't lose that. Safe spot. The spring also has to come off. That little spring right there. You see that? It's holding it right there. I like to use these tweezers because I can actually get under it right here. Hold on. Like that. Lost it like that. I just got under it, take it off super easy like that. Now you can take out that inner barrel. Again, I don't know if that spring can fall out of there. I don't think it can, but just be gentle with that too, because you don't want to lose that spring. Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for. We finally have our outer barrel just naked, nothing else that we can destroy unintentionally. I'm going to show you guys actually how deep this orange tip goes. It's very odd. You can see it right in there. It kind of just spins around like that. So that's what we're dealing with. So I think I'm gonna try to chop this with some choppers. Okay, I have acquired various choppers here and pliers. I thought these mini bolt cutters had a pretty good chance. You know, they looked pretty solid. So I was thinking of just literally start chopping around this way. Okay, after picking for quite a while, I have finally breached an entire wall of the orange tip. I was using a this really small screwdriver, which worked really well. It just kind of like prying at this one edge, which finally broke it apart. And I think now I can kind of just rip this whole thing out, which I'll do next. You see that whole wall I broke? So now we're gonna start prying at it. And see that? I'm gonna try to grab onto that with some pliers. There we go. Check that out. One issue you're going to run into after removing this orange tip is when you go and put your inner barrel back into your outer barrel, that's now going to move around. Going to move around a lot because the orange tip was actually holding this whole thing in place. What I think I'm going to use is O-rings. I'm going to put some O-rings around this. What I did is I just put it like that, kind of held the other side and started twisting it in. And you can kind of see it starts seating itself in there. It actually holds it so stable. Like I've never had that is so stable. That should be premium right there. So what I'm going to do is just reassemble, and then we will assess from there. Finished it up here. No front tip. Let's check it out. Looks very good. You can see that O-ring still in there. You could probably even push two in there if you want. I might end up doing that. But yeah, looks like it's holding it really nice. Yeah, doesn't even budge. That was like the perfect size O-ring. So cool. That's how you take off the orange tip on a P320. My first time doing it, but that's how I did it. So I didn't even use a lot of tools. So as you can see, you can get it done pretty easily. Obviously this isn't the only method, but I just thought I'd make a video on my method because there's just not a lot of videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.